then with the Hampton years, you know, I did probably more like initial research than I often do because a lot of different times and places are referenced, a lot of different cultures and musical styles. So I really went there to just get some flavors of these different places. And then on this piece, it's been interesting. I you know, really tried to find a voice, if you will, that could sort of speak to the, you know, a bunch of these different cultures without saying, oh, well, now we're going to play the Louisiana Creole song, and then later we're going to do the blues thing, but then we'll pull in the Bing Crosby. Like, all those things were not going to necessarily gel in my mind for this piece. So I did a lot of online research, and I found this sample library of sounds that were made by sampling, doing recordings of some terracotta flower pots. So I purchased that sample library and then started to make music based on some of the rhythms of some of the music that I researched. For instance, East Congolese drumming. That's where the mask that you will see in the play is from. So I started with that, and then, you know, after listening to some other like Mexican influenced music and you know, Creole, United States, a bunch of different things. I, you know, borrowed some of those harmonies and some of the rhythms and basically created some sort of new content using these instruments that had a real organic, earthy, noisy feel, but also could play melodies. And that's sort of how I came to something that I think speaks to this whole play, while really carrying some of the texture of the early research that I did. So that was my process, and that's where I am right now.